Hello, all my magical people. It is I, Ilune, your friendly neighborhood magical girl. Psych! Today I'm unfriendly. Well, to this clan at least. Because I'm continuing on with the corruption of WispClan. You know? I'm playing LifeGen, or clangen mod, and I am going to make this clan as evil and dark foresty as I can, while playing as a kit called Flutterkit. And I'm gonna make her evil too. So, I started here because when I was looking through the stats, I noticed something a little interesting. I didn't notice this before, but apparently we've already got 4 cats in the Dark Forest, which would make sense. We already had some predetermined starclan cats, even before Weedwillow died last episode, so I want to have a look-see at those 4 Dark Forest cats and the 2 unknown residence cats, which I'm assuming is like what happens when a loner or a rogue or kitty pet or just someone outside a group that has their own afterlife dies. So yes, here in StarClan we've got our usual Lilac Spot, the guide, Bush Rose, who wants to send a message to Bogstem, aw, Weedwillow, oh, who's walking in the dreams of Thriftfin, aw, were you 2 friends? And we got Sunpaw, who's sleeping. But why not look at the unknown residence, where we've got Lilith and Juniper. Lilith was listening attentively as other ghost cats tell tales of their own past lives. Okay, she was a kitty pet before she died. Okay, yeah. She's wearing a magenta harness. Wait. Was that what I had and tried to give to the medicine cat? Okay, I can understand why she didn't like it now. Where'd I even get that? Flutterkit, where are you getting these things? She was childish and a talented swimmer, and we don't know how she died. Juniper wanders around her old territory. She was an old loner. Rebellious and had natural intuition. Okay. And if you look at StarClan for a sec, I looked through how everyone died. Like, Lilac Spot died peacefully in her sleep, and I noticed that Bush Rose got killed by 2 legs. That's sad. And Sunpaw doesn't even remember how he died. Well, how'd that happen? Maybe it was like exceptionally traumatic or embarrassing, like in The Good Place, how they erased Eleanor's memory of dying because she got hit by a bunch of, like a stack of carts while walking out of a grocery store with like a big thing of margarita and a bag of chips, and then she got slammed into the path of an oncoming truck and died like that. Yeah, that is pretty embarrassing. Okay, now let's take a look at the Dark Forest. Ooh, Bone Leap. Oh, I remember you. Bone Leap. She's lost count of how many moons since she's been in the Dark Forest. Energetic and an efficiency aficionado. Yes, I remember. You were one of the ones who gave a life to Link Star. Wow. What's the ties, huh? Oh, she was executed by the clan leader due to her crimes. Jeez. Any known family? No? Okay. There's also a cat called Wasp Breeze. Were they part of the life ceremony too? I don't know. Confident, a formidable fighter, and a great mediator. Well, they're not showing that off right now, because right now he's hissing at the other Dark Forest cats. He was killed by 2 legs. That keeps happening. And you had a Jumble Star. Ooh. Hello, I'm here to drag the cats of WispClan into the Dark Forest. Spooky. She's a female. Her eyes are like sunlit ice. Ooh. She's a charismatic fur care enthusiast and a good decorator when she's not busy dragging cats off into hell. She was struck down by StarClan. Jeez, I didn't know StarClan could do that. Well, that's insane. I guess that's the thing where they throw a tree at you. I mean, that happened to Mudclaw, right? Mudclaw got struck down by a tree. Or or do they do that by lightning? But Weedwillow, that is just such a silly name, but Weedwillow also got struck by lightning, and she didn't go to the Dark Forest, so who can say? And we got Ficklestream, who was killed in a war against another clan. Ooh, he's flamboyant, fur care enthusiast, and knowledgeable. I'm imagining him as like one of those campy, classic Disney villains. I mean the queer-coded ones, you know. And then people started seeing them as an icon anyway. Because, you know, in those times, you don't have very many queer characters to choose from. Anywho, let's go back to the actual living cats. So, last time I talked to everybody, now it's time to do some patrols. Now, while I do these patrols, I'd like to mention something. While I was looking through the files, I wanted to figure out how to download the sprites of the cats so that I could use them in thumbnails and stuff. I accidentally stumbled upon something. I looked in the wrong place. I looked at myself, and it turns out that they'd already decided what my suffix is going to be. They're just hiding it now, so when I grow up, I'm going to become Flutterblink. And honestly, I'm okay with that. That's actually a genuinely really cute name. It's not one I would have done in like a fanfic or anything, but wow, that is a cute name. But if you do ever need a sprite, let me show you. If you want a sprite of one of your cats, you can just do this. Save as image. Now I already did that with all the cats, so I don't need to do that again, but that's what I did. I want you to go herb gathering. Looking for some dandelion. Truly, dandelions are an essential herb to keep in stock. Good for poisons, stings, white milk in their roots and stems. Potent cure for poison. Their leaves are weaker but fast-acting and can be chewed into poultices. Even the fluffy dandelion heads are useful as WispClan Kitten's favorite short-lived toy. Aw, that's cute. Edelweiss leaf. I want you to do that as well. Okay, we're looking for horsetail. Ooh, she got a nice horsetail shoot. Great. We've gotten good prey in the past, but bugbriar, hemlock paw. I want you guys to go hunting. Huh. Little two-leg nest on the prairie. I guess that would be the warriorcats version of Little House on the Prairie. A strange tower makes a soft thump, its wooden leaves circling slowly in the wind. That's called a windmill, guys. Proceed. Successful hunt, avoiding any two legs. Let's take a look at the fresh kill pile. Good. We got lots and lots of excess prey, so I don't think we need to do that kind of patrol again. Gardenia paw, hoot bubble. I'd like you to go training. Do some new fighting techniques. Unfortunately, neither cat steps up to teach. Gardenia paw looks disappointed. What was Hoot Bubble expecting, for her to lead the training? Yeah, Hoot Bubble, that's your apprentice. You're the mender, you lead the training. You silly. And you three, I think you should go on a border patrol. While looking around along the border, the patrol notices a FreckleClan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Should we antagonize them? Not yet, I'm thinking. How about we just proceed? The patrol eventually cross paths, and an awkward tension fills the air. No one is quite sure what to say to break the silence. Eventually, everyone involved slowly shuffles away to continue their respective patrols. Oh good, relations have worsened. That's nice. We can eventually go to war and kill everybody. Let's see. Herb stores are small, but it's enough for now. That's good. I think we're pretty much good to go. Let me just take one more check on myself. Flutterkit is asking older cats how kids are born. Listen, girl, you do not want the talk yet, okay? Remember, Windaster tried to give you the talk and your dad stepped in. There's a reason why. I don't think you want to know. Well, not yet, at least. How are we getting along with everyone? Oh, we're getting along really well with our daddy. Nothing else all that major. Okay, I think we're good. Well then. I suppose it's time? Suppose it's time to skip a moon. Bogstem stares at you sternly, his paw firmly holding your tail, keeping you in place. You don't want a lecture, not now. It was an accident, you swear. You would never ever pour honey into the warrior's dens of prey, not you. Well, I am an attention seeker, so who knows? Bloomheart chides you unfairly for breaking the rules, but Lilac steps in to defend you. Oh, that's so nice. The camp is too stuffy. You wonder what it's like to run across WispClan's territory. WispClan doesn't have enough healthy medicine cats? Oh no, what's happened to my medicine cats? The winds began to yowl through the trees like the world itself is going to war with WispClan. Following in the paw steps of the wind are the dark clouds and rain, with the wrath of the sky crashing across the sky with thunderous bellows. Lightning causing every cat's hair to stand on end. Oh dear, a big storm? Someone's gonna die? Oh good, Link Star's running nose has finally stopped running. Nice. Lake Chill got heat exhaustion. Oh no, Lake Chill, I like you. You better recover your medicine cat, take some herbs. Bloomheart tries not to hiss as her litter suckles. She loves them, she does, but giving birth was so painful and the area feels swollen and infected now. Oh no, she's sick. Mom. Lilac eyes recovered. Okay, that's good. Nutpaw's tail is healed. Aw, good job, Nutpaw. Bogstem's healed from his claw wound. Great. Lightning struck in camp, killing Night Splash.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, 'cause you did.
We're having a lot of lightning strikes. Is it StarClan striking us down? But Weedwillow went to StarClan. Would Night Splash go to StarClan? I mean, he is pretty devout, so I guess. Well, nobody's going to miss you, Night Splash. Fuck you, Night Splash. I still remember what you said about me last time. The past moon, Night Splash has taken their place in StarClan. Ha ha, sucker. I complimented Icicle Kit on how sharp his claws are today. Oh, I didn't know Icicle Kit was a guy. I guess I didn't know this. I always thought he was a girl. Oops. Linkstar notices one of his friends talking to Gardenia Paw. Oh, is he like, what are you doing around that underage apprentice, huh? I mean, like that, maybe. Night Splash appreciates Flutterkit's help. Oh no, were we finally getting along right before he died? Probably not. Yeah, so, we don't have enough healthy medicine cats yet again. And that's an issue. Let's take a look at our medicine den. Lake Shell's not doing too well. But at least we have, Edelweissleaf, who plans to go out gathering herbs today and has a new sprite, and I'm just gonna say it looks nice. Do we need another medicine cat apprentice, or can we wait? Let's see, who's sick? My mom. And Lake Shell. Well, I don't want to move one of the warrior apprentices over again. I did that last time, so I think I'm just going to hope Edelweissleaf can manage. Okay. What are we gonna do at the next gathering? Right, I didn't decide that last time, oops. I'm thinking we'll continue to befriend Midnight Clan. Because we got enough prey, okay. How about if we focus on herb gathering, huh? Thought it could help with the current shortage. Just for a little while. And we can change again in 3 moons. Okay. Let's do the patrols and then I'll talk to everybody. Edelweiss. I think you should go gather some herbs. As the plantain starts to choke off the paths the clan uses to get about, fueled by Greenleaf is a great time to clean out the paths and bring a good harvest home. That sounds good. I hope the plantain's not. I mean, so is it or is it not cooking bananas? This must be a different kind of plantain, right? There's no way cats would need bananas. Go to the trails of other animals who move through WispClan's territory, wander around until you bump nose first into a plantain plant. Harvest. Simple. Right, yeah, because the other animals would want to eat them. Good job, Edelweissleaf. You and Nutpaw should go training. You haven't been able to do that for a while. Nutpaw isn't acting like her usual self. Linkstar, maybe ask her what's wrong? Linkstar guides Nutpaw to sit and asks what's wrong, and Nutpaw whispers that she feels like a failure and that she's not doing well enough. Aww. Are you still, like, worked up about getting hurt by a badger? I mean, come on, it's a badger. Those things are big. I mean, I've never actually seen a badger, but they're bigger than cats, right? It's not your fault. Any cat could get hit by one. Linkstar murmurs that Nutpaw is more than her failures. Failure hurts, but you know, mistakes help you learn. Okay, that's good. We've got lots of prey. I don't think we need to do a hunting patrol this time. So I can take all the apprentices out the train. Now, Hoot Bubble. You haven't been doing such a good job with Gardenia Paw. I'm gonna take along an additional cat, I think. How about, Lilac Eyes? And you can all go, training. As the patrol gathers together to train under Hoot Bubble's leadership, Lilac Eyes admits he thinks he had a vision from StarClan last night. Ooh, what's it about? And they talk to him about whether it was a real vision as they trained. So at least they did some actual training, that's good. Yeah, Hemlock Paw. Mentor's still unavailable. Bogstem. Daddy, you should do it again. In the place of my mom. Bogstem takes them both out to see a herd of bison that a patrol spotted moving through WispClan's territory. Are bison a taiga thing? I thought bison and buffalo were the same and you saw those on the, on the plains. I don't know. Hemlock Paw has her view blocked by the long grass and flat ground. The rumble she feels through her paw pads, the footsteps, the bellows so loud they can be felt to the ground. It all stresses just how huge the thunder beasts are. Oh, she's scary. I mean, she's scared. It'll be okay. It's not like you have to fight them. You guys go on a border patrol. Mudchup spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Freckle Clan border. a tempting opportunity to be sure, but it might not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. On one hand, we already got a lot of prey. On the other hand, we want to be evil, right? But the medicine cat's out. What happens if you guys get hurt? But I don't really care about either of you that much, so let's see what happens. Fuck around and find out. Mudchomp pounces without hesitation. She glances around, rabbit hanging from a muzzle, but it seems there aren't any freckle clan cats nearby. Mudchomp trots back over the border, her prize in tow and transgression unnoticed. Ooh, good, we got away with it. Okay, nobody else is available for patrol. So, Thriftfin is considering how to foster camaraderie among kids from different leaders. Aw, that's cute, but Icicle Kit is irredeemable. Icicle Kit can go fuck himself. That's what I'd like to say to you, Thriftfin. Okay, so, how about we tell a story. And we can pray it's a dark forest one. To me. And my empathy is already at -1, that's a good start. Thriftkin shares a story about forgiveness. Dang it, that's not evil. And aw, now I'm back to 0 empathy. Darn. Can you do that again? Nah, already worked, okay. Foxglove Fade, how about you? He's worrying about asking Chill for help for something minor. It's something minor. So it can't be that big of a deal to ask for help. But Chill currently is sick, so maybe ask Edelweiss Leaf instead. Okay. We got Borage Kit, Hickory Kit, Daisy Kit, Heather Kit, Icicle Kit. With a compassion of -1. How about you, we try it with something with Hickory Kit this time. How about a scavenger hunt? During a scavenger hunt, Hickory Kit explores unfamiliar parts of the camp without hesitation, and courage +1, how nice. How are you doing, Link Star, who called an important clan meeting recently? What was it about? Chill drawing some herbs, despite having heat exhaustion. Aw, Lake Chill. Strength and ambition are the foundations of this cat's moderate but genuine faith in the dark forest. Nice. Bogstem finds 2 trinkets and can't carry them both home. The struggle is real. I mean, yeah, he is a trinket stower. Oh, meanwhile, I should talk to everybody. Hello. Link Star is resting in the leader's den. Flutterkit, is something the matter? I'm fine mostly, just taking a break from clan affairs. I'm not needed out there at this moment, therefore I can just relax, you know? I'll be out later, don't worry about me. Poot Bubble. Oh, be careful near the brambles, dear Kit. It's easy to get hurt. Poot Bubble is so nice and cute. Even if they're not a very good mentor to Gardenia Paw all the time. I miss Weed Willow. Every time I go on patrol, I found myself looking at all the flowers and rocks and plump prey and wishing Weed Willow were still here to see it all. Aww. That's sad. You think she made it to Silverfelt? Maybe she found some other ghost cat and now she's going on a whimsical adventure to save the world together. She did make it to Silverfelt, she did. I've seen her there. Yeah, I like that. That sounds like something Weed Willow would do. I hope she gets to tell me all about it when we meet again. Aww. But please don't die right now, okay? I want you to live a long, happy life. What are your relations like? You somewhat dislike Hickory Kit. I don't see anything too major. Well, maybe, given a little time we'll get into some stuff, but right now I don't see the point of looking at this at the moment. We're only a few moons in. Edelweiss Leaf, how are you doing? You notice Edelweiss Leaf trotting back into camp, returning from yet another herb-gathering patrol. As much as you wish that she would take a break, you can't argue with the idea of a full herb store. Yeah. Good job. Hi, Mom! Kristen caught you being naughty and demanded to meet with your mother, Bloomheart, about it. Alright, what'd you do this time, Flutterkit? I didn't do anything. You called Bugbriar a mange-face because he was ignoring you? Okay, maybe, yeah, I did do that, but he deserved it. I mean, that was very bad of you, Flutterkit. Never do it again. Bloomheart leads you away, giggling uncontrollably. See? She knows I'm right. Mange-face. See? See? Hey, mange-face. Well, now I gotta do it again. Hey, where'd you learn those words from? I learned them from my mom. Duh. I'll be enemies with you. I'll still talk to you, though. Hey, Flutterkit, are you okay? Yeah, I wouldn't normally involve myself in anyone's business, but you looked a little bit down. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, of course, but I thought I'd let you know I'm here for you if you need me to be. Aw, he is sweet. Never mind, I won't be enemies with you. I kept lashing out, and he noticed that I was just hiding symptoms of distress because I was upset about something, and he reached out. Aw, that's nice of him. Hi, Dad. Hey kid, let's practice the hunting crouch. Bogstem inspects you as you get into position. Not bad, you'll be a great hunter one day. And my name will be Flutterblink. Hi, Mudchomp. This cat has begun to believe in the ideals of the Dark Forest. Ooh. Nice. Oh, watch where you're going there, little pal. One wrong move and you might get stepped on. Quit that. You don't need to apologize, but just be a bit more careful from now on is all. Or else, when you get bigger, it'll really become a problem. Hehe. Aw. My Black Eyes is telling the apprentices a bullshit story. Leans forward believing in StarClan. Might become a threat eventually. Hootbubble assigned me on a solo patrol for tomorrow. I don't know what they're thinking. Is it some sort of test, or are they trying to get me killed? You ask all Black Eyes if maybe Hootbubble just genuinely thought he was the most qualified cat for the job. Yeah, don't be so insecure. We're totally not planning to kill you when your back is turned. Totally. No, that couldn't possibly be it. Hi, Nutpaw. Yeah, side of the Dark Forest, definitely. Oh, hi, Flutterkit. Sorry, you can't play right now. I'm a bit busy. Maybe Hootbubble can help you out? Okay. Paw promises to do her best today. Aw. Neutral? Please, Flutterkit, not now. Right, yeah. Cold. StarClan, I have the worst headache. Aw, like a mole migraine. Sorry, Paw. Gardenia Paw saw a big scary dog today. Aw, that's not good. Never take things at face value, little kit. That's the lesson I'd had to learn. I saw Hootbubble and they were so cute, and I thought they would be such a good mentor. But no, they take me out training and expect me to lead the training. I'm the apprentice. What the fuck do you think I'm supposed? What do you think I'm gonna do? Hi, Windaster. How do you like being my puppet? You worried about your first hunt, Flutterkit? Don't sweat it. Just be yourself and trust your instincts. Remember, every cat started somewhere. You got this. Thank you. Hi, Thriftfin. The cat seems sure of his beliefs, but his kindness seems filled with guilt. Just drop the guilt. Be evil shamelessly. That's all I gotta say. What do we have here? Oh, I couldn't possibly be stalked by a fearsome predator, could I? Oh, you got me. You were so stealthy, little one. Be careful jumping off of rocks like that, though. You could get hurt. Aw, the kid interactions are so cute. Even the most fearsome warrior is gonna get hurt by a big jump. So remember to take care of yourself. Hi, Foxglove Fade. Come here, little one. Your fur is so spiky. Hey, don't run away from me. I'm not taking a bath. I'm never taking a bath. Icicle Kit. Oh, what's up with you? Flutterkit, question of the day incoming in 3, 2, 1. Why does Mudchomp stink so badly? It's like she hasn't had a bath in the moon. Okay, I do kind of agree with that. Hey, I said it was a question, not that I had an answer. Yeah, I get that. Okay, maybe I'll let you off this moon. Hi, it's me, Flutterkit. I don't have any gift to give. How did I get that magenta harness? Hi, Hickory Kit. Like I said you weren't taking enough breaks. Why? Can we be friends? Because if we're friends, then you're gonna have to take a break to play with me. What? You're my brother. Breaks from what? Well, I know this is just like a warrior interaction that you can get randomly or something, but it doesn't make sense for a kit. You know what I mean. WispClan is finding the buzzing of the cicadas annoying. I feel you there, WispClan. Hey, Flutterkit, I have a little secret to share. I think you're very cool. Aww. I think you're cool too. Tee. How about when I'm the big evil leader, you can be my big evil deputy? How about that, sis? Daisy Kit is fighting sleep and failing. Of course, we all love Daisy Kit. Oh, hello, Flutterkit. And then he just immediately goes to sleep. Hi, Heather Kit. Bogstem says we're not allowed to leave the nursery today. It's so boring in here. Aren't you tired of all our games? Hey, I know. Why don't you go distract Bogstem, then I can sneak out and come back for you. Come on, it'll be easy. I promise you won't get in trouble. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. I think we've done all the things we need to do. So, time to time skip a moon. Now we're 3 moons. While exploring the camp, you stumble and hurt your paw. Oh no, I got a hurt paw. Griffin rushes over, concerned, and gently licks your wound until you feel better. That's good. A bug skitters around the nursery, catching your eye. You pounce on it and hold it up proudly so that the warriors can see your accomplishment. Woohoo, I caught a cockroach. You and Hickory Kit spend the whole time brainstorming about your full names together. You'll be given matching ones. Aw, like Hickory Blink and Flutter Blink. Hickory Blink sounds weird though. What about Hickory Stick? Hickory stickery. Stuck really close to Daisy, Kitten, and Bloomheart. You can't imagine life without them. Aw. This clan still doesn't have enough healthy medicine cats. With the additional focus of the clan, 3 herbs were gathered. Woohoo! Let's treat some sick cats. The storms continue to thrash the forest. Trees cracking all around them, some dropping limbs, some falling over. Large hailstones sometimes fall from the sky, causing every cat to run from the nearest den, and the unpredictability of it makes hunting hard. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of storms lately. Could it possibly be a sign of StarClan's disapproval? Nah, let's keep doing evil stuff. During the gathering, Midnight Clan leader describes driving off some troublesome rogues. Link Star nods his approval. Midnight Clan relations improved. Oh, that's great. Watching with pride as Icicle Paw is named and given to Bogstam to apprentice under, Bogbriar knows that he was a good choice. Okay, so now Icicle Paw is apprenticed to my dad. Oh no, now my dad's gonna like him better. I won't let that happen, Icicle Paw. Bogbriar was seen playing with a kitty cat over the border. The clan has encountered Honeydew. Oh, that's a cute name. Honeydew's a good melon. Hemlock Paw means completely quiet as Linkstar names her a hemlock mouse after her fortitude. Before anyone can congratulate her, however, she turns and walks away without a word to do her son Vigil. Oh, are you feeling okay, Hemlock Mouse? Maybe she was a little weirded out by the name choice. It doesn't really make all that much sense, and it doesn't sound cool either. So, Hoot Bubble helps me hide from a clanmate. Icicle Paw? Okay. Everything's doing okay. Now, I want you to continue to befriend Midnight Clan. Let's take a look at Honeydew. Honeydew's wondering about those new cats. Oh, about us? He's a disciplined kitty pet and a learner of lore. Nice. Well then, let's do our patrols first, as usual. I want you to go gather some herbs. Once Mullen starts to tower over the other plants, it's a good time to harvest it. Well, let's harvest it then. And we got lots of them. Got a whole big bundle. Nice. Linkstar, I want you and Nutpaw to go training. Nutpaw makes a mistake on a simple move Linkstar thought she had mastered. Nutpaw runs out of the training grounds and sobs out, I'll never be ready to be a warrior. Aww. Yeah, you've been down lately, Nutpaw. Are you okay? Linkstar tells her a secret. No warrior has ever felt like a warrior. Not even Linkstar. No, you feel like a dark forest cat, don't ya? Nutpaw will always just be Nutpaw, but don't be afraid. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, be yourself, Nutpaw. Icicle Paw and Bogstam, I'd like you to go training as well. See how Icicle Paw can do. She thinks she's so good because now she's an apprentice. They have an argument, and of course Icicle Paw starts an argument with Bogstam about the technique they're working on. Of course you do, you're stuck-up little cat. Bogstam has taken valuable time out of his day to personally help Icicle Paw with his training, and this is completely juvenile behavior. Bogstam isn't shy about telling Icicle Paw so, and by the time they're back in camp, the apprentice is cowed, but he's respectful once more. Good. You learn your place. Ardenia Paw, Hoot Bubble, and somebody else to make sure you actually are training. How about Bugbriar? Now go training, the 3 of you. Hoot Bubble admits that they don't think they're a good deputy. Well, I mean, you're a good deputy, you're just not a good mentor. The patrol tells Hoot Bubble that the clan wouldn't be the same without them, and Hoot Bubble is visibly relieved. Yeah, as long as I send somebody else out with them. Ardenia Paw still gets her training in, okay. And, you two, border. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they notice that a Midnight Clan scent has strayed into our territory. Well, Midnight Clan is gonna be our ally, so let's talk to him. After poking around a bit, the patrol discovers a Midnight Clan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. Oh, it's just a little lost kid. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering they're on the wrong side of the border. While Lilac Eyes understands it was an honest mistake, he still lectures the apprentice on the importance of respecting border lines. And relations have improved. Great. Okay, we did all our patrols. Now. And I didn't tell any stories at all this entire time. So you don't press back, you press reset. Of course you press reset, I'm a silly. Okay, well now Windaster is telling stories properly. Now you can corrupt the clan properly. And he's predicting rainy weather based on his aching bones. Good. How am I doing? I'm telling on Mud Chomp for something I was told I couldn't do. See? Adults have such weird standards. Still getting along well with my dad. Seriously, when did I meet Fable? Icicle Bog guards camp. I'm not fully convinced. This cat sometimes wonders that the Dark Forest exists to tempt him away from the warrior code. Oh, you vain Tom. The Dark Forest doesn't exist just for you. They exist to tempt everyone away from the warrior code. Duh. He's ambitious, orderly, okay. Well then, I guess all we gotta do is talk to everybody. Again. Good morning, Flutterkit. Yes, I'm fine. I've just been thinking. Is starclan and the Dark Forest all that's out there? Is there something beyond that? Maybe beyond our own perceptions? You're talking some crazy stuff to a little kid. Maybe all our actions are being controlled by a being even stronger than starclan, using some sort of magic to view us to see what we're up to. Maybe they get bored of us or think I'm not good enough to be leader and force you to kill me to take my place. Oh my god, he's become self-aware. Yes, Linkstar. You've been up too long. You need to go to bed. I'll see you later, Flutterkit. Please don't tell anyone we spoke about this. They'll probably think I'm going senile. Oh no, you're not crazy. You're more aware than anyone. This cat feels the guilt following the Dark Forest brings, but he acknowledges the lessons and journeys are worth the selfishness. Yeah, he's really in it now. Hoot Bubble reminisces on the time spent in their last home. Aww. Yeah, they used to be a loner, but joined the clan after something terrible made them leave their old home behind. Aww. I wonder if Sunpaw's death was their fault, since they're a bad mentor. No, don't think about that. Okay. How you doing, Hoot Bubble? It's important to listen and learn, little Flutterkit. This clan relies on each of us doing our part. Like, chill. Doesn't think she'd have to sleep in the medicine den. That's your den! You are the medicine cat, ma'am. Whoa, watch it, little guy, or you'll trample my whole herb supply. No worries, say, maybe this is a sign from starclan. You're destined to be in the medicine den. Or maybe you're just clumsy. Whatever the case, you might have a future as the medicine cat. It's definitely a unique and important path. Just think about it, okay? I will. Strong commitment to the Dark Forest, yes. Good. Edelweiss leaf gives you a polite smile as you walk past. Hi, Mom. Think there are other clans out there? What, of course. There's Midnight Clan, Freckle Clan, and Larkspur Clan. Like way far away, not the clans that we know. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe there are. Maybe there's even some clans on the sun or the moon. Okay, that part seems unlikely. Oh, come on. You can't use your imagination even a little. How do you know for a fact there aren't cats on the moon? You've never been there, have you? Oh, little kid, you know the moon landing was faked. What? No, I'm just joking. You really need to stop taking everything I say so seriously. Exactly, so both of us have the exact same chances of being right. I don't follow your logic. You've dug your way into the fresh kill pile, doing your best to pretend to be a piece of prey. Bugbriar wanders up to the pile for a meal and you stifle your laughter. Oh, we're gonna prank him? I wonder which piece of prey I should pick. Which looks like the tastiest fresh kill in the pile. He knows we're here. No, this rabbit is too big and this mouse is too small. Ah, perfect. Bauer reaches forward and pretends to take a big bite from you while you wrapped in squeals and giggles. Delicious. Bogstem daydreaming about Lion Clan. Oh, he's learned about all the mythology now. You've come far. Want to see me sneak past the others done without them noticing? Of course, Dad, you're so cool. It's all in the paws. Watch and learn. Did you see that? They didn't even blink. I'm Mudchomp, trying to find the quickest routes to each border. Begun to believe in the ideals of the Dark Forest. Nice. Hi. Hey, Mousebrain, watch where you're going. Wait, I recognize you. You're one of the new kids, right? Shouldn't you be in the nursery? I've been here for like 3 months. You still don't know me? Huh, whatever. Just stay out of the real warrior's way before someone squishes you. Screw you, man. Well, you suck. Oh my god, Mudchomp. Black Eyes is batting at a beam of sunlight. Oh, Flutterkit, don't sneak up on me like that. You really scared me. I'll do it again. Hemlock Mouse sits quietly. She's probably gonna be cold to me again, but I'm gonna talk to her anyway. Hey, Flutterkit, look up there. Hemlock Mouse points out a bird perching on a tree in camp. It's called a robin. Pretty, huh? Hemlock Mouse spends the rest of the morning quietly pointing out all the birds around camp and telling you their names. Aww. She's in a good mood. And birds are pretty and they flutter, like my name. That paw wants to make Linkstar proud, aww. And you can both train in the evil Dark Forest together, that'll be nice. Stay close to your mentor once you're an apprentice. WispClan's territory spans thousands of tail lengths. It's easy to get lost if you wander too far. And wander into a badger den? Or Daniapaw's wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Well, I'm in one right now. It's pretty nice. You're still learning that silly warrior code, aren't you? Take all of that with a grain of sand if you ask me. There's a lot more to being a respectable clanmate than codes. That glitched out twice when She tried saying it. What's going on? And now the text is all in italics. Sometimes it's better to take matters into your own paws. You're a little suspicious now, Gardenia Paw. How are you doing, Icicle Paw? One of the other apprentices just went to go play a prank on Hemlock Mouse. Can you believe it? How can anyone participate in such idiocy and still call themselves a self-respecting member of WispClan? Yes, I know I'm still an apprentice, but I'm mature for my age. Oh, sure you are. Whatever. Clearly I was mistaken in thinking that you would understand. Well, I'm gonna insult you back. Fuck you. You're full of spirit, aren't you? I can't wait to see the cat you'll become. I'm imagining that oozing with sarcasm. Hey, Windaster. Hi. Boo, gotcha. Hey, you didn't see me coming, did you, little one? One day you'll be as sneaky as me. Oh, I love you, Windaster. That's why I'm gonna use you as my puppet to corrupt the clans. Well, just this one. Okay. Yes. Time to play a game with me. Not me. With me. I would like you. Now which would make me evil? How about a play fight? Flutterkit keeps attacking even after Thriftfin surrenders, and when Thriftfin scolds Flutterkit for biting hard enough to make him bleed, Flutterkit just shrugs, saying it was an accident and shouldn't be a big deal. Nice, yes, on the path to villainy. My dear Kit, being a queen is a role woven from strands of love, sacrifice, and hope. When I look at you, so tiny and curious, my heart swells with dreams and wishes for your future. These queens are very eloquent, but there's more to being in the nursery than just cuddles and playtime. We queens tell stories, teach values, and instill courage. We prepare little ones like you for the big world outside with its challenges and triumphs. Some nights, when the moon is high and you're nestled close, I wonder what kind of warrior you'll become. Will you be fierce and brave, or wise and gentle? Maybe a mix of both, like the stars in the sky. Or maybe I'll be evil, like a sky with no stars. Like this cat still treats the clan with love and care, but has he always glared at the stars like he does now? Ooh. Okay, who are you gonna play with? How about you play with Borage, Kit? My sister. Play fight with her as well. We're gonna try to make her evil too. Yep, same result. -1 empathy. Good. You'll be okay, I promise. Pugslove Fade, talking to an upset Kit curled up against his side. You don't need to try and force yourself to be something you're not. I get tired of talking to others too. You're still a wonderful part of this clan. Even if you need space sometimes, you'll always have cats who want to be around you and see you. My theory is he's talking to Daisy Kit. You notice Foxglove Fade is looking at you. He smiles pleasantly, then returns his full attention to the Kit. Aw. You'll never be forgotten, no matter what path your paws will lead you. Aw. Hi, Hickory Kit. Flutterkit, hi, do you want to race with me? What do you mean I don't like this game? I mean I don't, but I like spending time with you way more. Aww. Borage Kit is yelling after the older cats to gather more trinkets for her collection. Hi, Borage Kit. Morning, Flutterkit. Ready to start the day? Ready to train to be a warrior? Come on, look at us sitting here in a nursery. No, you and me, we're destined for great things. That's why when I'm a warrior and you're a warrior, we're gonna be on patrols together all the time. Yeah. We'll bring back the most prey, fight the biggest warriors. I can see it, can't you? Imagine the both of us fighting for the clan. I can't wait. Yes, I'm gonna be evil leader, you'll be evil deputy. And maybe you'll try to overthrow me, but let's not think about that right now. Daisy Kit's debating swimming to cool down. Hello there, Flutterkit. I'm talking to you. Hello, Flutterkit, hello! Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never change, Daisy Kit, we love you. Everybody loves you, Daisy Kit. Now how are our dead people doing? Meadwill is missing a loved one. Oh, like Lake Chill. Night Splash. Hi, Night Splash is quite happy about always being clean. Night Splash used to be a kitty pet. She got lost after wandering away, and when she returned home, she found her two legs were gone. She eventually found her way to the clan, okay. So you weren't struck down by starclan, okay. And how's the Dark Forest going? Fickle Stream launches a surprise attack on another Dark Forest cat. Moonlight's desperate to see the sun fall and rise again. Aww. Lost Breeze watches Mudchomp with malice in his eyes. Ooh, do those two have history? I wonder. Okay then. Well, if we got nothing else to do, let's time skip another moon. Sudden downpour drenches the camp, but it's still stormy. You splash in the puddles it leaves behind. The queens aren't happy when you track mud back into the nursery. You cuddle close to Daisy Kit, silently vowing to always keep him safe. I will always keep you safe, Daisy Kit, no matter how evil I become. You can be evil too. You can do evil info dumps. You pull and tug on Bugstem's ear again. That keeps happening with either Bogstem or Bloomheart. We got 6 herbs. The sky is no longer at war with WispClan. The yowling of wind and rain has lessened to the purr of a kitten before disappearing entirely, leaving only the aftermath in its wake. Birdsong is heard in the trees of the forest once again. Good. Despite the horrendous weather, Star strikes out with his gathering patrol to the meeting place. It's deserted. Any befriending of Midnight Clan will have to wait until next moon. Right, because that was back when the weather was still bad. Like Chill managed to recover, yay! Bloomheart's infection is gone, yay! Star rests his mother and muzzle on Nut Laurel's head and declares her to become a full warrior of WispClan, honoring her integrity. Good for you, Nut Laurel, good for you. See, no need to be so anxious. Thriftspin misstepped and slipped on a rock, but landed on his feet nimbly. His clanmates comment on the show of dexterity. Ground inside the camp has turned into a muddy mess from the rain. Hemlock Mouse sprains her paw while trying to walk through the muck. WispClan welcomes Gardenia for his new warrior, honoring her bravery. Gardenia Fur, you made it! Awesome. Daisy Kid thinks I look good today, yay. Well, Hemlock Mouse is sprained, but everyone else is okay now. Okay, have a look around, shall we? Everyone's gathered up in the clearing. Nobody's hungry. The medicine cats are content with how many herbs they have stocked up. Mudchomp's the only really sick cat, but 2 are out of the den. Bloomheart's still recovering. Hemlock Mouse has a sprain, okay. Good. I want you to continue to befriend Midnight Clan. Now, let's do the corrupting better this time. Windaster is fetching Icicle Paw for another cat who is looking for him. Yes, this time we'll do the corruption right. Star, Edelweiss Leaf, Bloomheart, Nut Laurel. Oh, Nut Laurel's faith in the Dark Forest went down? Well, Thriftspin is still high, and I'd like to do some, work on some corruption of Icicle Paw. So let's give up on Nut Laurel for now. Tell the story. There we go. Still a strong commitment. This cat jokes about her Dark Forest beliefs to deflect suspicion from her true devotion. You're just making the suspicion worse, honey. But yes, I know who you are. Very high up Dark Forest now. The cat is starting to wonder if all the fairy tales about our warrior ancestors are actually true or not. We can work with that. How about you, Icicle Paw? Still not fully convinced, okay. Icicle Paw saw 2-leg petting a loner. Scandalous. Okay, how am I doing? I'm sitting in the shade trying to hide from the heat. How are my relationships? Oh, I'm getting along well with Bogstem and Bugbriar and of course Daisy Kid. Oh, I love Daisy Kid. Okay, those are the big things at the moment. Now, Finn, I want you to work on corrupting me some more. Play fight? Me. And I'm going to bite you. Yep. Now I got another minus for empathy. Good. Foxglove is offering helpful advice to his clanmate. Yay. Now's your faith. This cat seems comforted by the darkness, though most wouldn't expect it from him. Yeah, he's still nice, but it hides a devotion to cat hell. And I want you to corrupt WispClan with a play fight. Oh dang! WispClan accidentally bites Foxglove hard enough to make him bleed, but upon noticing apologizes profusely. Well dang. I suppose it's time for patrols. Okay, Icicle Paw, Bogstem, I'd like you guys to go training. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Icicle Paw, focusing on how to hide within the tall grass. Icicle Paw picks up the instruction quickly, and the patrol is soon playing a small game of hide-and-seek within the grass to test the apprentice's abilities. Good. Gardenia Fur, you're a warrior now. And Nut Laurel, I think you 2 new warriors should go on a patrol together. A hunting patrol. Gardenia's Fur is tempted to eat the prey she just caught. Oh yes, an evil act. Do it. Gardenia Fur gives in to her grumbling belly, reasoning that no one will notice. But when the patrol reforms and Gardenia Fur arrives back empty-pawed with blood on her lips, she feels the suspicious stares of the other warriors on her pelt. Good. Let the hate flow through you. Go herb gathering. Heads out on what promises to be a fragrant patrol. Ooh, looking for garlic. And we got some grass that looks suspiciously tall with oddly thick blades. And it is wild garlic, and we got a harvest. Good. I think you should go too. The heat of Greenleaf warms her palate as Lake Chill wanders aimlessly searching for daisies to harvest their leaves. Let's get some daisies. Frustratingly, the herbivore has come through and feasted on the daisies Lake Chill deserves. Oh no, that's not good. Bugbriar, Star, I'd like you to go on a border patrol. Okay, we got a Freckle Clan patrol. How about we antagonize him this time? The patrol stands tall and approaches the Freckle Clan cats with insults and threats. They need to be sure that Freckle Clan knows how strong WispClan cats are. Bugbriar spits and hisses until the other patrol leaves the area, intimidated by how the patrol is acting. Yes! Fear us! Hehe. Lilac Eyes Hoot Bubble. Now, what should you guys do? I guess you can go hunting again. Found a small burrow on the ground with a strange scent. That could be a badger den or something that I want to see, or a weasel den that I want to see anyway. Oh, a gopher. Nice. Got a good amount of prey. Nice. Now, it's that time again. Time to talk to everyone. Good morning. The sun's especially bright this morning. It's difficult to think. Are you still thinking about seeing past the fourth wall? You know, as leader, I think I'm supposed to be like the sun in many regards. I'm meant to be bright, ever-knowing, everlasting. I'm supposed to warm every cat's pelt and shine every day to keep everything organized and together. But instead, I'm serving the dark forest. But perhaps that's not my path. I could be like the moon instead, just a little bright and guarding my clan, but allowing them the freedom to act, to think, to breathe, to be evil, guiding but not suffocating. You understand what I mean, Flutterkit? Where Bubble gazes up at Link Star atop the leader's den with an unreasonable expression on their face. Ooh, drama? Did you just hear that conversation? With any luck, they'll one day take over the position for themselves. Oh, you can't even imagine how that must feel. Well, suspicious. I'm just saying, we've had deputies trying to kill their leaders in the past. In the books, so, you know. Like chill is spreading doubt through our clanmates over the way things are done. Good job, rebel. Hey, Flutterkit, bet I can catch that butterfly before you. Ready, set, go! Haha, I got it first, ha ha ha. Edelweiss Leaf wonders how she would run the clan better. You're a medicine cat, you can't be leader. You, Hoot Bubble, I'm getting a little sus. It's easy to see how intimidating Edelweiss can often be. Just a single glare can discourage even the most mischievous apprentice from pulling a prank. Did she learn that in the dark forest? Bloomheart's not having a fun time. You know, she was never the same since I was born. Hi, Mom. Flutterkit, do you know how to strike fear into the hearts of your enemies? Show me, show me. Let me hear your warriors roar. Roar! You try to roar like you've heard the other cats do, but all you can muster is a pitiful squeak. You'll work on it. Don't worry, I'll make some nice blood-curdling screams soon. Bugbriar compliments Foxglove Fade on his grooming. Okay, he gave me a stone. Oh, you. I'm gonna insult you back. You feel something shove you. What was that? You shoved me, you meanie. Bogstem wonders if StarClan is watching over the cats outside the clans. Like your old family? Mudchomp saw our parent at the border today. Yeah. You were originally from, what was it, Freckle Clan? But you seem very loyal now, so that's good. She's beginning to believe in the dark forest. Hey, Pipsqueak, should I play a game? What do you want? Moss Mall, Feather Toss, Hunt the Pebble, Leader of the Hill? Why do I know so many kit games? You think you're the only little tyke who's ever wanted a game with old Mudchomp? Guess I'm more popular around the nursery than you might have thought. Say, there's this fun game you might not have heard of yet. I can teach it to you if you want. Mudchomp spends the rest of the morning explaining the rules of the game, but another cat calls her off to do her duties before the game can actually begin. What are you doing? Explaining Magic the Gathering? Lilac is hoping no cat saw him trip just now. Oh hey, Flutterkit. Sorry, I don't really know how to deal with that. His gaze lands on a clump of dandelion fuzz caught on a patch of grass. He bats it your way. Yeah, let's play. Here, play with that for a bit, maybe. Of course, I love dandelions. Hemlock Mouse is exhausted. Aw. What is it? Can't you see that I'm busy? You want to play a game with me? I haven't played since I was in the nursery. Do yourself a favor and find someone who has nothing better to do. Like Nut Laurel. Okay. Hi, Nut Laurel. Let's play. Oh, be careful near the brambles, dear kid. It's easy to get hurt. Oh, you don't want to play. Nobody wants to play. Meanie. Gardenia Fur was roped into playing Moss Ball, the kid saw. Gardenia Fur snoozes in her nest well past the time she should be on patrol. You ask Gardenia Fur, why isn't she out with the rest of the clan? Huh? Oh, that's easy. I told Hoot Bubble that if they didn't let me catch up on some much-needed beauty rest, I'd release their worst secret to the entire clan. That they're a horrible mentor? Everybody knows that. What's the secret? Well, I'd love to tell you, but unfortunately, once secrets stop being secrets, they lose their value. Then I might actually have to contribute to the clan. Icicle Paw, how are you doing? Icicle Paw is spending his free time practicing battle moves, working hard to master a particularly tricky one. A particularly tricky one, I mean. I'm gonna insult you. And then he shoved me back, meanie. Crispin tracked a dog all across the territory. How you doing? Why is everybody pranking me with rocks? Why does everyone hate me? I'm just a little kitten. Hi, Foxglove Fade. It's important to listen and learn, little Flutterkit. This clan relies on each of us doing our part. WispClan was hissed at by Windaster for being too noisy. Flutterkit, look, it's a no, not there, there! Do you see that? That pretty bird? Gosh, the feathers look so cute. Cool, I want one. That way I can look super duper ooper cool like you. Aww, I love you, WispClan. Daisy Kit is whimpering on his sleep. Oh no, it's okay, Daisy Kit. Everybody loves you. Hey, Flutterkit, can I share some of me fabulous wisdom? Okay, get ready to have your mind explosion. Ahem, if you don't know what that bug is, or if you didn't like it the first time, don't eat it. That's great wisdom, Daisy Kit. I love you. You have done nothing wrong ever in your life. Hi, Heatherkit. Heatherkit's chatting with Edelweiss Leaf about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Ooh, nice. I'm so bored. There's nothing to do here. Hey, I know, Flutterkit. Let's pretend Mudchomp is a beast of prey and go hunter. What? Why not? It would be so fun. Okay, I guess it's just time to skip forward a moon. Okay, let's see. You and Hickory Kit hatch a plan to sneak out of camp, only for Thriftfin to catch you and stop your plan before it even starts. Spend the day in the nursery, terrified of your newest discovery. You stare at the ground, eyes wide. Why does this happen? Why does your body do this? Where did your legs go? Why did they disappear whenever you sit down? Aw, I'm so cute. Got some more herbs, nice. Linkstar takes Clan's leader aside at the gathering to ask about resolving a particular dispute in WispClan. Clan's leader, Flatter, gives him plenty of advice. Nice. A Lunar waits on the border for a patrol, and finding one led by Linkstar asks to join the clan. The Lunar decides to take on a more clan-like name and is now called Quill Tiger. Ooh. Boomstart is healed from the strain. Oh yay, my mom's better again. For the first time in my life. Bugbriar was seen touching noses with a kitty pet. Scandalous. We encountered Honeydew again. Bugbriar got white cough. Oh no. Mudchomp's dislocated joint has been popped back into place and he's feeling much better. That's good. I like doing the Joyzy accent for him. Mudchomp thinks about telling us that Bloomheart broke the code. What? What did my mom do? Well, I mean, she is affiliated with the Dark Forest, so. And we nursed a butterfly back to health, me and my sis. That's so nice. What's this do? Oh, we can see Faith. Heather Kate can't help but think the stars are twinkling a bit less brightly tonight. StarClan faith decreased. Do we have faith now? Mudchomp is reconsidering her faith in the Dark Forest. Dang it, Dark Forest faith decreased. Well, dang. Interesting. Well, let's look at the new cats before we're gone. First of all, I want to see how Honeydew's doing. Honeydew was wandering in the backyard when a strange noise scared him back inside. Honeydew, how are you doing? And how's Fable doing? Oh, she's lurking in WispClan territory. Ooh, strange dreamer. Wonder how she's gonna be doing. Now, I want to look at our new warrior, Quill Tiger. Ooh, she's pretty. A senior adult, a warrior, a dormouse, and a omen seeker. Energetic. Nice, nice. She joined the clan after becoming weary of living alone. You're cool, Quill Tiger, even though that's a weird name, you're cool. Scant finds the idea of StarClan to be laughable and refuses to take it seriously, but still has more faith in it than the Dark Forest. Okay. Well then, time to save my clan, because that's about it for this episode. I'll be back soon to corrupt the clan even further. This will probably be more fun once I'm an apprentice. Not that it's not fun already, because it is fun, but it's going to get even more fun when I'm an apprentice, I can tell. Well, that's it for now. Bye-bye. Stay magical.